Hey everybody, thanks for clicking on another video and showing interest in what you also hopefully will find to be a very interesting and fun story. I've been missing in action for a long time. I haven't made a video in quite some time, but I've been thinking about a good story to read for a video and what my big comeback story would be when I finally did make another video after the summer months. I kind of took the summer months off, just got very busy, but I've been thinking a lot about making another video, and everybody that follows this channel, I just want you to know that I will continue making videos forever. I am not going to stop. So I might not upload a video for quite some time, a couple weeks or so, but I am still thinking about it, and I still am going to upload a video or two or three or four or five or six, 7, 8 at some point. You matter to me very much, and I hope you are all doing fantastic, just the best you possibly could be. So before we get started, I did want to share a couple of things. I just wanted to share over here. I have the Godzilla corner. For those of you that recognize the Godzilla corner, only a few of my favorites are out right now. I have the rest in storage because they are increasing in value. They are signed by the creators, so that makes a big deal when it comes time for the collectors to see what I've got. But I'll never sell my Godzilla artwork. Anyways, we're gonna be reading a folk tale, a story from Russia. This story was written, originally it was written in Russian and has been translated into English for me to be able to read. So, before we begin reading this, I wanted to just point out, in case you're not sure, that a czar, the word is spelled T-S-A-R. A czar is like a king, almost like a president, but with way more power, of a whole land, of a whole region. So that's a word you're gonna hear quite a bit in this story, is czar, T-S-A-R, and that's a king, basically. The story is called Clever Answers. I don't know who it was written by originally. A soldier had served in his regiment for fully 25 years without ever having seen the Tsar in person. When he returned home and was questioned about the Tsar, he did not know what to say. His parents and friends began to taunt him. "You served for 25 years, yet you never saw the Tsar," they said. The soldier felt humiliated, so he made ready and went to have a look at the Tsar. He came to the palace. The Tsar asked him, "What have you come for, soldier?" "Your Majesty, I served you and my country, my land, for a full 25 years, yet I never saw you in person, so I have come to look at you." "Well, look your fill." The soldier walked around the Tsar 3 times, examining him. The Tsar said, "Am I handsome?" "Yes, your Majesty," answered the soldier. "And now, soldier, tell me, is it far from heaven to earth?" "It is so far, when a noise is made there, we can hear it here." "And is the earth wide?" "The sun rises over there and sets over here. That's the width of the earth." "And is the earth deep?" "I had a grandfather who died about 90 years ago. He was buried in the earth and since then has never come home, so it must be deep." Then the Tsar sent the soldier to prison, saying, "Keep your eyes open, soldier. I will send you 30 geese." You like that little move? 30 geese. Try to pluck a feather out of each one. Take a feather from each of the 30 geese. "Very well," the soldier said. The Tsar summoned 30 wealthy merchants and proposed the same riddles to them that he had proposed to the soldier. They racked their brains, but were unable to find the answer to the questions, and the Tsar ordered them to be put in prison. The soldier asked them, "Honorable merchants, why have you been imprisoned?" The Tsar asked us how far heaven is from earth, how wide the earth is, and how deep it is, but we are uneducated people and could not find the answers. If each one of you, 30 merchants, will give me 1,000 rubles, it's money, I will tell you the answer. Gladly, brother, only tell us. The soldier took 1,000 rubles from each and told them how to solve the Tsar's riddles. 2 days later, the Tsar summoned the merchants and the soldier before him. He proposed the same riddles to the merchants, and as soon as they answered correctly, he let them go. Then he said to the soldier, "Well, have you managed to pluck a feather from each?" "Yes, your majesty, and it was a golden feather too." "And how far is it to your home?" "It cannot be seen from here, so it must be far." "Here is 1,000 rubles for you. Godspeed, you." The soldier returned home and began to live a carefree and easy life. So when the soldier gets sent to prison, the Tsar tells him, "I'm going to send you 30 geese while you're in prison, and I want you to try and pluck a feather off of each of these geese." Well, little does he know at that time that the Tsar means that he will be sending 30 merchants. These are people, that buy and sell. They trade, and they have a lot of money. And so the Tsar asks them the same 3 riddles that he asked the soldier, and they can't get the answers right. All 30 of them get the answers wrong. So the Tsar says, because of that, you have to go to prison. And they do. Then, while they're in prison, the soldier tells them that he knows the answer to these riddles if each one of them gives him 1,000 rubles. So that's 30,000 rubles. Probably a good amount of money in today's day and age, probably a lot. Then he'll tell them the answers to the questions. And so they do, and he does. And then the next day, they all get to go. They're free because they know the answers to the riddles. And the soldier has their money. He has their 30,000 rubles. Plus, for the little riddle at the end, when the Tsar says, "How far away is your home from here?" And the soldier says, "Well, it cannot be seen from here. I can't see it from here, so it must be far." The Tsar, I don't know if he felt if there was a trick going on, if he was tricked in some way, or if he was just feeling nice, or if he thought that the soldier was clever and wanted to reward him, but the Tsar gives him an extra 1,000 rubles. So the soldier who served his country for 25 years wanted to go see his leader, and then he did so. He's walking home with, he made 31,000 rubles. Pretty good afternoon. Anyways, thank you for being here. Thanks for watching this short little video just to get back into the habit of things. And I'll see you next time.